Good afternoon from a noisy Blackrock. We're at the location of where the Dublin United Tramway Company's tram shed was. Very last tram came down into this shed in July 10th. It was meant to be July 9th, 1949, and it was quite a boisterous last journey for the tram driver. I'm sure he was relieved to get the tram finally back into the shed. It was as they said in the Irish Times at the time, it was just antisocial behaviour of the time, where people were ripping the tram apart for souvenirs and ripping up seats, and for the driver and the inspector, it was a tall order to maintain calm. I think they just gave up in the end and just took hours to get the tram from Nelson's Pillar down to Blackrock. It was the final tram, and it came along by Ball's Bridge. According to the Irish Times, there was fires lit, and it was almost like a rebellion in the air. Really rebellious attitude. So the first tram was back in 1879 from Nelson's Pillar down to Blackrock. A lot of trams would have left from Nelson's Pillar and gone north, east, west, south, gone as far as Lucan, Terranure to connect up with the tramway that would have gone down to Blessington, Pulavuka. Of course, the Hill of Hope tramway, which would have been a marvellous tourism attraction, survived for another 10 years, but the powers that be decided to rip that up as well, so it's not to be. So there's apartments being built now, which is the norm. Any piece of land that's gobbled up, it's apartments. So no room for I don't know, a museum of some description. I know we have a transport museum now out in Hope, but this sort of location would be ideal for a transport museum, but it's not to be. So the Dublin United Tramway Company, ironically, here's a bus. Tramway Company put trams in operation, as I said, back in the late 1870s, 1879, as competition to the trains, and it enabled people to get to, as I said, places that normally the train didn't meet. Like as I said, Blessington. It was almost like a roadway, light railway, almost like, rather than just a tram. It was a kind of a light rail of its time. And so the tracks would have come down here into the shed, and I believe the tracks would have gone straight on and headed towards down Monkstown for Dunleary and down to Dalkey, which is the southern terminus of the tram. It was quite a sizable area there, and there's only a couple of photographs. I'll post the famous one of the inspector looking very distraught and getting the last tram in with a huge crowd around him. So I'll post that. So a bit of local history in Blackrock. So please subscribe to my channel, Station to Station, and I'll stay safe, and I'll catch you all again soon. Take care now.